Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Sree Gurave Namaha. We will be discussing today about the bone health. Okay. Before that, we will make a grateful gratitude prayer. Thankful prayer. Thankful prayer is such a prayer, by that you release all the stress. Even though you are making thanks to others, but if you observe, you can see that you are simply relieving all the stress in your body. In Reiki, it is called acceptance, love, forgiveness, and free flow. Acceptance, we cannot change the situations. You have to, if it is not changeable, then you have to compromise. That is acceptance. Love, heartedness is very bad. When you create the feeling of love, then things change. Okay. We should value the life and feelings of other people. That is love. Forgiveness. Don't stick to a point that this should have been. So, create feeling of love. Then things change. We should value the life and feelings of other people. That is love. Forgiveness. Don't stick to a point that this should have been done. That's very bad in spirituality. Free flow. Don't obstruct others in doing better work. So, first, I am thankful to God. Thank you, God, for giving me this life. I am so obliged. To my parents, you have been so nice to me. For you, I am in this world and in this life. I am so obliged and thankful to you. Then my teachers, you have given me the knowledge and guidance. For your knowledge and guidance, I am here. I am very thankful to you. You see, by telling these words, you are simply releasing the stress from your body. Okay? You are making yourself light. I am thankful to those people who have given me love, money, the matter of sustenance, the way to my livelihood, to make me alive, to smoothen my day-to-day life, to feel about my feelings, who are making this a better world, who are sacrificing and trying to make our country good, the rules good, for betterment of society, for security of our society, for security of our country. I am obliged, and may God bless them too. I don't have any regrets towards anybody. And it is a fine moment for me. Okay. So this is the Thanksgiving. सारे लोग हमें हेल्प किए हैं, तब जाके जिंदगी हमारा चल रहा है। तो वो लोग को हम लोग थैंकफुल बोलने से दैट बिकम्स एन इको, मीन्स मैं ओब्लाइज्ड होऊंगा, जितना मैं ओब्लाइज्ड होऊंगा इतना मेरा अंदर हैप्पीनेस जनरेट होगा, हल्का हो जाएगा, मैं कोई रिग्रेट्स पकड़ के नहीं रहूंगा। तो दैट इज excellent step, a very demanding step towards better health. Okay, now we talk about bone health. Bone is the core strength of our body, the basis on which we are living. So backbone or thyroid bone, backbone and thyroid bone, leg and hand, these bones are so important. Okay, so particularly calcium milk in the childhood milk is very important food for your bone health. And brahmacharya palan karna, you have to follow the syllabus up to 25 years. ये भी बोन का एक बहुत बड़े रीजन है, बोन हेल्थ का। आपने आज देखते हो मैक्सिमम पीपल, 90% of the people in their childhood they are misguided. From 10 to 12 years they start doing following some wrong practices. So up to 25 years your bone is going to grow. So at that stage if you lose your celibacy, that becomes a great danger in your next life. Then comes the food. Food is, you see, milk in the milk, chia seed like things, green vegetables, okay, calcium tablet, calcium food. So these are your food intake should be as per your bone requirement. So that is diet program. I don't have much knowledge on that subject. लेकिन हम योगा में क्या कर सकते हैं? योगा में बैकबोन का ज्यादा हम लोग सोचना है, हाउ टू स्ट्रेंथन द बैकबोन. एज पर माई एक्सपीरियंस, प्राणायाम and your mind play also important role in strengthening your bones. Mind means हम लोग माइंड को इधर उधर करते थे. साधना, when I am not doing sadhana, I am always busy with some work. तो मेरा जो बोन को जितना एनर्जी चाहिए, जितना हीट चाहिए, जितना बेकिंग चाहिए, मेरा जो सोल से इतना बेकिंग नहीं मिलता है. मैं हमेशा एब्सेंट माइंडेड रहता हूँ. तो साधना जो योगा से आप जो बोलते हैं कि जो जोगो निद्रा में भी सिखा जाता है कि रिलीज ऑल द स्ट्रेस, वो एक इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग है. जैसे कि एनर्जी फॉलोज द माइंड. हम लोग जहाँ पर माइंड रखेंगे वहां पर एनर्जी जाएगा. हमारा जो बॉडी का इनर एनर्जी दैट विल फॉलो आवर माइंड. तो मैं माइंड को यहाँ घुमाऊं तो मेरा एनर्जी इधर उधर जाएगा, राइट. तो वो एक चीज है. तो प्राणायाम डायरेक्टली टचेस द इनसाइड द बोन्स. प्राणायाम में आप जब फोल्ड करते हो, कुंभक करते हो, अंत कुंभक और बाह्य कुंभक, उसी में आपका बोन स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ता है. ओके, सो हम लोग देखिए ये जो जिसमें कि हमें कोर स्ट्रेंथ बढ़ता है, जिसमें हमें एक इनसाइड एक चिलिंग फीलिंग्स आता है. देखिए जैसे ये मैं पोस्टर पकड़, इसमें आपको मूलबंध और बैकबोन का ऊपर प्रेशर आता है, जो कि नौकासन बोलते हैं। तो ये पोस्टर में आप देख सकते हो, ये जॉइंट का जितना स्ट्रेंथनिंग नहीं करता है, ये अपना जो बोन्स है ना, उसका ऊपर ज्यादा ताकत लगाता है। और आपका काम है कि मन को पूरा शरीर में घुमाना है। यू हैव टू मैनेज योर माइंड, डाइवर्ट योर माइंड into your bones, your inner strength, the backbone. Okay. ये भी देखिए और एक पोस्टर है, उसका जो रिवर्स पोस्टर है, सर्वांगासन नहीं एग्जैक्टली, नौकासन ये भी है। भद्रासनम। ओके, 4 स्ट्रेंथ मीन्स आपको एक पार्टिकुलर पोजीशन में कुछ टाइम रहने के लिए एनकरेज करता है, जैसे वृक्षासन। sarvangasana. Utthana Padmasana. So these are the postures we can do regularly to improve the bone health. But the only condition is that your mind should, there should be awareness in your mind that your energy is supplying enough backing to those parts of the body. Okay? Means this yoga nidra type, you are just releasing the stress and energizing the body part. तो ये continuously आपको करना है. Then only that becomes more helpful. और जैसे मुद्रा हम देखेंगे तो ये मुद्रा पृथ्वी और जो वरुण मुद्रा है ना, on the tips of fire energy. तो पृथ्वी और जल का शक्ति बढ़ता है. पृथ्वी और जल ही हमारा बोन को ताकत देते हैं, राइट? तो ये मुद्रा भी हेल्पफुल है. ये भी 20 मिनट आप कर सकते हो ए डे. ओके, बट इन एडिशन टू दैट the pranayam plays a vital role because directly you are going to the feeling of your the energizing the minute cells, the nerves 72,000 nerves, your neurons, you are energizing them. Because only when you are in the cold, breathe in and breathe out cold, that your mind can touch the last corner of your feeling. Okay, of your feeling means of that particular feeling of that particular body. So that's how pranayam helps a lot of growth. And if you will tell about which pranayam is better, then Sitkari Sitli and Bhramari pranayam, Omkar pranayam, these four pranayams are more helpful than other pranayams. Because इसमें क्या होता है, थंड बढ़ता है एंड वाइब्रेशन बढ़ता है. ओके, ऑक्सीजन सप्लाई तो बढ़ता ही है, बट जैसे कि मैं डायरेक्टली ये लेता हूँ तो सितकारी करूंगा थ्रो विथ आई एम अपान वायु मुद्रा, मूलबंध लगा रहता है टंग से रिवर्स से. Mind on heart. होल्ड में कोई भी भगवान का एक नाम जपी. Due to this cold, you are putting that much feelings that the most cornered part of your body is felt easily. Okay, that's how you improve the strength of that part of the body. Okay. Now हम लोग शीतली करेंगे. भ्रामरी करेंगे. भ्रामरी में ब्रेन का तो एनर्जी बढ़ता ही बढ़ता है. लेकिन वाइब्रेशन का वजह से आपका फीलिंग्स भी स्ट्रांग होता है। ओके, सो जो हम लोग को एक बोन में एक टाइप का झंझनाहट महसूस होता है कभी कभी, तो वो आपने अच्छे से ओंकार और अच्छे से भ्रामरी करने से that also goes away. Okay, that is not created in your body. भगवान हनुमान को भी जप करना चाहिए, उसको बजरंग बोला जाता है। ओम हम हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय नमः, ओम हम हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय नमः, ओम हम हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय नमः। अभी 3 बार ओंकार करके वो भी कंप्लीट। रेगुलरिटी इज मोस्ट एसेंशियल। आप कोई भी बात सुनते हो, जानते हो, बट लेटर ऑन यू ट्रस्ट इट और यू बिलीव इट, बट उसका ऊपर जब तक हम रेगुलरली काम नहीं करते, कॉन्फिडेंस का साथ में काम नहीं करते, देन वी डोंट गेट। ओके, तो आई होप दिस वीडियो इज हेल्पफुल टू यू एंड थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग माय वीडियो। गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परम ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। Friends, you know, for laziness, when we get up early in the morning, first what we have to do? कराग्रे बसति लक्ष्मी कर मध्ये सरस्वती करमूले च गोविंदम प्रभाते कर दर्शन। तो ये पहले we are doing this. Thereafter what happens? We do this Nirarambhasana. Small breathing, breath out. Or you can do like this. Thereafter we come on our bed. Relax, release all the stress. move our mind into our body. Then after Pavanamuktasana. And stretching. One side, right side only, left side only, both sides. Thereafter again relaxation. Thereafter Pavanamuktasana. And thereafter, after doing this morning exercise, small exercises, repeating for some time, we take a little water. But if we think that our day, it is not our day, it is not a beautiful, I am not getting motivated, then you can do two things so that you will see that you can immediately you are feeling as if it is your day. The tremendous change in your psychology. Okay. So you see, if you are feeling a little bit of bodily, physically down, then you check when it is not sunrise, before sunrise or after sunset, early in the morning I am telling, you have to check whether it is breathing in your left side, and you have to take a little bit of water through your left nostril. So, ये आपका वेगस नर्व को जो कि चंद्र नाड़ी है उसको एक्टिवेट कर देता है. यू गेट ए लिटिल बिट ऑफ मोटिवेटेड, बट फिजिकली दिस इज साइकोलॉजिकली यू आर फीलिंग a little bit of motivated. After going to the bathroom, after cleaning yourself, if you do two exercises, then definitely you are going to take away your laziness or break your laziness or remove your laziness. That feeling of not motivated, you feel motivated. This is from my own experience. Most of the times when you are not having sufficient time or you feel that all these things are not in my hands or I am not having sufficient place or opportunity, time or the place where I am staying, it is not good enough to carry out all these exercises. I am feeling bored. Then simply on bed itself, you can do two exercises. One is Bhastrika Pranayam and other is sarvangasana. But the only condition is that, I am telling, when I am telling, it is not for the people who are having severe heart problem, high BP or low BP, or any operational problems or weakness problems. They will be yoga. I am telling about those people who are starting or who are in a position to do better yoga. So because the space is not fine or they got up late in the morning or there are some other work, so all separately they cannot arrange all the things. So you are in a hurry. Okay, you are having some official tension that I have to carry out this work. Stress is there. Absent-mindedness, you have absent-mindedness. In that case, you can do Bhastrika Pranayama and sarvangasana because these are easy things. Simply you have to give your time. If you do Bhastrika Pranayama for a long duration, you see, it is a common pranayama like Anuloma Viloma Pranayama. But the difference is that Nadi Sodhan, that becomes because hold you are doing. So Anuloma Viloma you are not having holds. Whereas in Bhastrika Pranayama you are that Nadi Sodhan bolte hai, you are having holds. But in Bhastrika Pranayama the difference is one step ahead. That is you are doing 21 times breath out on right nostril. You are taking inhaling in the right nostril. You are holding it and exhaling in the left nostril. Again you are holding. Okay. So inhalation, inhalation hold, exhalation hold, and repeating the same from the left side. Now the third step is you are doing the same in the both nostrils. Okay. So for a long duration, it becomes also this Bhastrika. It involves itself with Bhastrika Kriya also. That's how that is more effective. वो तो आपको डाइजेशन ये सब चीज बढ़ाता इन एडिशन टू दैट आपको लाइटनेस महसूस कराता है और आपका मूड पूरा चेंज कर देता है. तो आपने ऑफसेट है, इट्स नॉट ए गुड डे, आई एम नॉट फीलिंग वेल, लोग ये जो सब चीजें आता है ना, ये immediately if you for a long duration you are doing this and thereafter you are doing sarvangasana in the bed, even you are talking to your people, your family members, simply you are doing. So ये आपको आपका बेड का ऊपर बैठ के इसे कर लो. Somebody else is asking in your family members. You are in conversation with other people. You are talking to other people. Meanwhile you are doing. It doesn't require much effort. Okay, but a long duration. Slowly, a little bit of concentration of course, and you have to follow this apana vayu mudra, tongue reverse, khechri mudra, माइंड और हार्ट एंड मूलभव, ये चार चीजें तो जरूरी है. तो ये आपने ऐसे इन ए फैमिली एटमॉस्फेयर इन योर बेड इटसेल्फ यू डू दिस एंड thereafter you do sarvangasana. Okay, sarvangasana for 2 minutes like this. If you do, then you will see that you have done a lot of yoga. It is not necessary that you cover all the things, twisting, holding, mayurasana, all these things. It requires a different kind of arrangement. Okay, But this sarvangasana and all these things, they don't need Vastrika and sarvangasana like simple things. They don't need much of arrangement. Okay. While in a different atmosphere, you can easily carry out. So sarvangasana we do and we stop. ऑफ कोर्स ये सब आपको ज्यादा टाइम के लिए करना है. ये ऐसे नहीं कि आपने फटाफट 1 मिनट 2 मिनट ऐसे कर दिया और यू आर क्लेमिंग. ऑल दिस रिक्वायर sufficient time. Okay, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, like this you have to give time. Then only आपका मूड पूरा चेंज होता है, क्योंकि आपका जो मूड है ना वो डाइवर्ट होके दूसरा चीज में आ जाता है, योर मन में आ जाता है, योर माइंड बॉडी में आ जाता है. तो आपने धीरे धीरे वो बातें भूल जाते हो, राइट. एंड यू फील मोटिवेटेड अगेन, इमीडिएटली यू फील मोटिवेटेड. थैंक यू. गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेव महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परम ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Friends, salt, everybody knows how much salt, even it is so much awareness now. You ask a middle level educated person, he can easily say that how much salt we shall take. In fact, salt as per the medical prescriptions, as per the medical standards, maximum 10 gram salt. This much salt should be consumed by a person a day. But the 30 gram salt, all of us, minimum 30 gram salt we are taking. So salt increases the blood pressure, intake of salt, हड्डी को भी कमजोर करता है और salt को if you don't take salt properly it causes a lot of problems हिलना ओके तो आप कमजोर हो जाते हो सॉल्ट ज्यादा सॉल्ट खाने से for that reason salt and sugar also sugar हिसाब ज्यादा होना you will go on urinating तो सॉल्ट को 10 ग्राम में लिमिट करना but as even I know yoga I am talking about all these things still I am taking more salt but the actual fact is that there are kinds of salts available in the market. I have seen some salt packets. We are purchasing for low cost, 2 rupees, 3 rupees low cost. Suppose a good salt is 30 rupees, another will be 28 rupees, only for 2 rupees. And that salt packet you will manage for 15-20 days. So that 2 rupees create a lot of damage to our health. I take until now, since last 6 months, I am taking rock salt. Rock salt is a salt made up of salty rocks. There are rocks available. Okay. So sea salt means you should be taking less salt. But when you are vomiting, usually you take 50 gram salt and you drink it, 50 gram or 70 gram or 80 gram salt, you put into warm water and you drink. So but that is cleaned because by motion and vomiting, that is clean. And thereafter when you do some exercises, you manage that. But the main problem is that when you are taking more of salt, but you are not managing your body. That means you are not doing enough exercises. You are not careful about that, or you are not aware about the problem. So that is where we face the problem, right? So I wish, like in pickles, okay, you find pickles, there are a lot of salt. And even myself, it's a very common thing. Myself, I am not happy with less salt. There are people who don't take salt. Pandit Ramasarma Acharya, जो साधना करते हैं हिमालय में, वो लोग बिना सॉल्ट में, उसका एक तरीका है. There is another kind of साधना. पंडित रामशर्मा आचार्य गायत्री, उनका किताब में मैं पढ़ा है. तो किताब में वो ऐसे लिखे थे कि many people take food without salt. ओके, तो उनको जो जीवा का जो साधना का पद्धति है, जो टेस्ट, वी आर वेरी अटैच्ड टू ए काइंड ऑफ टेस्ट, वी कैनॉट मैनेज विदाउट दैट, सो दैट इज ए काइंड ऑफ साधना. हम लोग तो इसे बहुत सारी इरेगुलरिटी में रहते हैं. we don't have a proper system. तो जो और यहाँ पर आप भी देखोगे कि जितना फर्टिलाइजर यूज होता है, तो ऑर्गेनिक आइटम्स वी आर नॉट गेटिंग. इवन आयुर्वेद थिंग्स वी आर नॉट यूजिंग. ओके, so that's why our food plays an important role. Another thing, oil, if you see, oils are very harmful. First, we are taking more of oil, and second, this additives, their preservatives they use in the oil to keep it for more time. So those are very harmful. If you take continuously those oils, definitely, even if you are doing yoga, you will have health problems, gas problems, and weakness problems. Liver, all type of problems will be there. So, choosing the right kind of food, particularly salt, sugar, oil, okay. These foods should be learned how to use. About this food, how much to take and other things, you have to understand properly. Particularly in old age, you cannot believe. 20 years back, I was having many problems, food problems. Okay, quantity of food you take. सदगुरु जी एक बार बोल रहे थे, once only he takes the food. ईसा योगा, ओके, क्या है, कोयम्बटूर, Madras, I think, Chennai. So he told once only food. Many people take food around 5 p.m. or maximum by 6:30, 7 p.m. they take food. Means I am talking about aged people. Aged means after 40, 50, like this. Because we go on eating. What we do? And that is more of salt, more of oil. Okay. And more of sugar. We take food, but we are unable to consume that, to digest that, metabolize that. Okay. So, salt, even if rock salt is prepared, and within 7 days, you should once do this Jala Dhauti. That helps you cleaning your stomach. And Ayurveda, things like amla and other things, ashwagandha, these items, multiple ways you have to plan your food. कब रोटी खाना है, ओके, रोटी भी थोड़ी बहुत खाना है. But in North India, most of the people take roti. Okay, so our today's topic was salt consumption. Salt consumption. Okay, so I think this lesson, even though it's not much informative, but 10 grams salt is preferably as per medical standards. But we are taking more of salt, and that creates a high BP, bone density problems, weakness, sleeplessness, more of sleepiness. Okay, all these problems are there. So rock salt is better, and oil in addition to that, oil and sugar are also to be controlled. And if one person plans his diet accordingly, vitamins are there. How much vitamins you have to take, that is there. But I am telling about what mistakes we are doing. So planning is different. I am talking about the mistakes. So restrictions we have to follow. To primarily not to have any problem. Primarily to avoid the disease. Okay. Now we will do the some postures on the yoga, because this today is Sunday. We will do 1 hour minimum, 70 minutes. We start from with prana. What I was telling really, exactly why I made about salt. I have seen many salt, they are below standards. Try to avoid those salt. Tata salt is good, but even when you are consuming, you should not go after money. Rock salt should be taken, because you see, one rock salt packet will be 100 rupees. Instead of 30 rupees, it will be 100 rupees. But the benefit of 100 rupees is that you take less salt. You are not going to take the whole of 100 rupees once a day. So it will take the whole month. Use less, but use good salt. Okay, that will help you. You can avoid some health problems. Okay, rock salt is my point of view is you use rock salt instead of cheap salts. ₹2 के लिए ऐसे नहीं कि आप जो बोलते हैं you will try for 2 rupees, but you will invite more of health problems. Okay. Bhastrika pranayam I did 21 times breathe in, breathe out, starting with right side. 5 to 10 seconds inhalation hold. 5 to 10 seconds exhalation through left side. Again hold after exhalation. I repeated the cycle from left side. Okay. 21 times breathe in, breathe out. 5 to 10 seconds breathing. Inhalation hold for 10 to 20 seconds. Then exhalation for 10 to 20 seconds. And exhalation hold for 5 to 10 seconds. Okay. Thereafter I repeated the same thing within both nostrils. Okay. प्राणायाम में ध्यान करना हमारा योगा का और साधना का एक पार्ट होना चाहिए, बिकॉज ओनली बाय doing meditation you achieve the goal of yoga. Yoga is the connection, okay, connection with God. So in pranayam I am doing apan vayu mudra for heart, I am keeping my mind on heart and breathing. Every time I am trying to watch it. These are the rules. Sound reverse Kechir Mudra and Mulbon. और भगवान का नाम शांत करना, जैसे ओम नमः शिवाय, ओम हम हनुमते रुद्रात्मकाय नमः, ओम नमः भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम ह्रीं दुर्गाय नमः, ऐसे मंत्र पढ़ना चाहिए। ओके, उसमें धीरे धीरे आपका कंसंट्रेशन बढ़ता है और मन भगवान का ऊपर लगता है। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे। ये मंत्र भी बहुत अच्छे मंत्र है। इसको डेवलपमेंट किया श्रीला प्रभुपाद जी ने। ओके, सेकंड राउंड आई विल डू फॉर भक्ति का प्राणायाम। Leg relaxation exercises. So again and over again, so soul awareness when we are talking about yoga, connection with the soul and supreme soul is yoga. सेल्फ एंड गॉड इज योगा। तो ये हम कुछ पोस्टर करते हैं कि हमारा स्टेमिना बढ़े, कि हम वो सोल और सुप्रीम सोल का अंदर हम मेडिटेशन का जरिया से लंबा देर तक हम कर सकते, ओके, कंसंट्रेशन का साथ में कर सकते। तो उसके लिए अवेयरनेस इज रिक्वायर्ड दैट My soul is getting connected with the supreme soul. इसके लिए आपको बार बार प्राणायाम करना है, ध्यान करना है, सांस का ऊपर ध्यान रखना है, हार्ट का ऊपर ध्यान रखना है, आज्ञा चक्र का ऊपर ध्यान रखना है, टंग रिवर्स करना है। तो ये करते करते आपका जो मन है, your mind will get diverted from the outside world. Slowly you will be into yourself. Okay. Thereby it becomes easy to find out your soul and trying to connect with God. Okay. So अभी हम महाभेदों करेंगे। These are all the types of breathing processes. Left leg down and right leg above that. Okay, right heel so to say. Both heels are on a straight line. So by this, again I will try to connect with God. The same thing. अपान वायु मुद्रा, mind on heart, tongue reverse, मूलबंध लगा रहता है। Whichever leg down that side, I will start my breathing process. 21 times breathing, breathe out, hold, breathe out through the opposite side, again hold, and doing the same cycle from the other side, and doing the same in both nostrils.